to the National Institutes of Health, back pain is the most common cause of job-related disability, affecting about 80% of American adults at some point in their lives. Here with some exercises to help strengthen our backs. Please welcome back from Ultimate Results Mobile Personal Training fitness expert Corey Galusha. It's good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
So I'm sure you see a lot of people with this problem as well. If we're missing work, then we're probably asking trainers and physical therapists, what do we do?
Exactly.
Are there answers?
Yes, it usually starts off actually with a bad mattress. Mattresses have been around, you know, you'll have a mattress for about 9 or 10 years, and then we get into traffic. We sit in traffic for hours, especially in Seattle, and then we go to a desk and we sit down for hours. So that back really weakens up, causes a lot of issues, especially with the low back.
And that's what people generally talk about. So is there a way to change the way you're sitting in your car or at your desk that will help? Yeah,
stabilizing and getting your core engaged is a great way to start really stabilizing your whole upper body, your torso. And if you rely on your spine to stabilize your body, that's where you're going to have issues. If you start strengthening up your core should stabilize the spine and actually take away some of those issues as it gets stronger.
So this involves your abdomen, the whole core area that we're going to do exercises for, right? Okay.
Correct. You cut off your arms and legs, that's your whole core.
That's your core, and we want that to be strong.
A lot of people just think it's just your abs. It's the whole package.
It's the whole thing. Okay. And abs are fairly easy to build back up, right?
Correct.
Isn't that the good news? So that
yes.
Even though we don't maybe necessarily get super excited about our ab exercises, they work pretty quickly. So you've brought some equipment here to help us figure out how to do this. Well, what have you got?
There's a couple of things you could do. A lot of things that to go help stabilize the core is fighting a rotation, fighting an anti-rotation. So I brought a couple resistance bands, and there's lots of different resistance bands, different sizes, medium, heavy, light. We're going to use a little bit of a heavy one for me. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have you just go ahead and hold that nice and tight. I'm going to hold this right out here, and what this does, automatically this is starting to pull me over to the side. I have to stabilize my core to go ahead and perform this straight arm exercise. Going down into a squat, or you can do regular chest presses, and what that does is I have to fight. So the more resistance I have, the harder I have to engage. Exactly. A lot of people will just go ahead and use their spine. You really want to go ahead and draw that belly button in, flex the abs, and that will help engage the core. Not just pushing the abs or squeezing the abs, draw in that belly button, flex the abs, and that'll get your TVA, transverse abdominals.
Okay, so that's one. What else have you got?
You got planks and side planks.
Am I helping you with these, or are you on your own? Okay, I'm going to back up so we can concentrate on you.
So planks.
Although, audience, feel free to get down on the floor if you like.
I'm waiting for you guys to go ahead. Come on. So you're going to start off with your elbows right below those shoulders. Your feet are going to be about hip width apart and up on the toes. You're going to draw in that belly button, flex the abs, and come up nice flat. You don't want to drop that back. A lot of people have that bad, saggy back when they're trying to do this.
Should we have somebody take a look at us? Because one of the things when I get down on the floor, I'm not sure what position I am in, if I'm in the right one or not.
You need to go ahead and have somebody, either having a mirror is really going to be helpful, or a professional. So making sure where your form and technique is. If you have a partner, a workout partner, that will help.
That'll help, okay.
Doing it by yourself, that's totally fine, but really try and make sure that if you're feeling any of that low back pain, you want to flex those abs a little bit and roll, tuck your booty a little bit underneath it, tuck that tail a little bit. That'll really help out. Side plank is another one. I really have to stabilize my core to really fight that back.
How long do you hold that?
You're going to hold it for anywhere between, as long as you can, for, let's say, if you're just beginning, maybe 10 seconds, to work up to about 2 minutes. You can also add in a rotation.
Oh my gosh. Tell me that's an advanced move, right?
That one you want to work up to a little bit. But yeah, you start off
with that.
Yeah, you start off either on your knees with the planks or on your side plank. You can start off with your knees, and then as you build up strength, you should get up to your feet and then go over to the resistance and really try and fight the core with a challenging pull. And that's why the rip trainer is another.
What is that thing? That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, this is the TRX rip trainer.
Okay. Do I need to hold this end?
You could go ahead and be my anchor point again.
All right.
Now let's say I'm facing this way. This is pulling me back the whole time. So doing a squat, I can do a chest press, and that is really fighting the whole core. It isn't necessarily just doing the arm or the exercise or the chest. We're actually really doing a core exercise as I do the squats and
now,
have
if
that
you're
resistance.
just beginning, let's say you haven't been doing exercises and aren't your level of fit.
Right.
Tell me just a little bit about how to get started. If we do any of these, how do you know you've done enough or you've done too much? You're going to hurt yourself, because that is one thing that I hear people say. They jump into exercise, they overdo it, and then their back hurts more, and now they're not interested in doing the exercise anymore.
Starting off slowly is very important. Gradual, gradual, gradual. So let's say you've had a bad back for 20 years. You haven't done anything. You really want to start really slow. So even just sitting at your desk and engaging your abs, really flexing, drawing in that belly button, and flexing, holding it for 5 to 10 seconds. Then releasing and doing it again, another 5 to 10 seconds. That'll start building up your core strength, and then you can start advancing into the other moves.
We can do that while we're here.
Yes.
Let's just all suck in our belly buttons while we're here. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Still ahead, our Wellness Wednesday continues with a closer look at essentials for good eye health. We're back after this.